Introduction: Why oral intimacy is more than just a taboo subject, and why psychology offers a deeper perspective. 15. Fact 1. Emotional bonding through brain chemistry. How oxytocin, the love hormone, creates trust and closeness during oral intimacy. 10. Fact 2. Reflection of power, generosity or insecurity. What giving or receiving oral intimacy reveals about confidence, vulnerability, and hidden needs. 7:30. Fact 3. Men versus women, different psychological views. Why men often see oral intimacy as desire, while women link it to bonding or self-consciousness. Fact 4. Mental health and stress relief. The surprising ways intimacy can reduce stress, ease anxiety, and support mental health. 40. Final thoughts. Why oral intimacy is about more than technique. Communication, trust, and emotional resonance matter most. Outro. Call to action, encouragement to like, share, and subscribe for more psychology and relationship insights. 4. Psychological insights about oral intimacy, extended YouTube script, narrative style. Intro. Setting the stage. Intimacy is one of the most powerful forces shaping human relationships. Yet some aspects of it are often hidden behind closed doors, spoken of in whispers, or reduced to jokes. Oral intimacy, in particular, falls into this category. Many see it as purely physical, but psychology reveals a deeper truth. It's about confidence, vulnerability, emotional bonding, and even mental health. Today we'll dive into 4 surprising psychological facts about oral intimacy that you probably didn't know. So, whether you're simply curious, experienced, or somewhere in between, let's explore the science, the human behavior, and the hidden meanings behind this intimate act. Emotional bonding through brain chemistry. Every touch, every kiss, and every act of intimacy sparks a chemical response in the brain. Oral intimacy, like other affectionate touch, triggers the release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone. Oxytocin is powerful. It creates feelings of closeness, safety, and trust. It's the same hormone that strengthens the bond between parent and child, or even between 2 friends sharing a hug. In relationships, this release of oxytocin can transform a purely physical moment into something much more meaningful. Couples who engage regularly in non-penetrative intimacy, including oral intimacy, often report higher relationship satisfaction, deeper empathy, better communication. It's not just about pleasure. It's biology reinforcing emotional closeness, a reflection of power, generosity, or insecurity. Here's where things get really interesting. Psychology shows that how someone approaches oral intimacy often reflects their emotional needs, fears, or confidence. For some, giving oral intimacy is a sign of care, generosity, or devotion. It's about prioritizing their partner's happiness. For others, however, it may come from a place of anxiety, trying to prove their worth, or fearing rejection if they don't perform. On the receiving end, things can be just as complex. Some people refuse it, not because they don't enjoy it, but because they struggle with body confidence, fear vulnerability, or carry shame from past experiences. In short, it's never just an act. It can reveal power dynamics, insecurities, or hidden needs within the relationship. The more partners recognize these emotional layers, the healthier and more compassionate their intimacy becomes. Men and women often interpret it differently. Research shows an interesting psychological divide. Men are more likely to interpret oral intimacy as a sign of being desired, while women may connect it more with emotional bonding, or sometimes self-consciousness. This difference can create misunderstandings. Imagine a man thinking, "She did this for me because she truly desires me," while his partner may be thinking, "I hope this makes him feel loved." Both are acts of intimacy, but the psychological interpretations differ. Culture, upbringing, religion, and self-image also play major roles. Someone raised in a conservative environment may carry guilt or hesitation, while another raised in a more open environment may view it as natural and affectionate. The takeaway? Open conversation is everything. Without it, mismatched interpretations can lead to confusion or even resentment. A surprising boost to mental health. Here's a fact most people don't know. Oral intimacy may offer short-term mental health benefits. Some studies suggest that certain compounds like dopamine, serotonin, and melatonin present in sexual fluids can temporarily reduce stress, ease anxiety, or improve mood when exchanged between trusted partners. Now, let's be clear. This isn't a replacement for therapy, and it doesn't cure depression. But it does highlight how sexual connection can positively influence mental health. Even beyond chemicals, the very act of intimate connection lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and boosts feelings of relaxation. Final thought. Beyond technique. So, what does all of this mean? It means oral intimacy isn't just about mechanics or technique. It's about what lies beneath: the trust, the vulnerability, the unspoken emotional language exchanged between partners. When we understand the psychology behind it, we move beyond taboos and jokes. We see it as a part of intimacy that can strengthen relationships, deepen emotional connection, and even contribute to mental well-being. The more we talk about it openly and without shame, the healthier and more connected our intimate lives become. Outro. Call to action, and this video opened your eyes to the hidden psychology of intimacy. Don't forget to like this video for more psychology. Insight, subscribe for relationship and human behavior content, and share this video with someone who would find it valuable, because intimacy isn't just about the body, it's about the mind, the heart, and the invisible threads that hold relationships together. It strengthens emotional closeness through brain chemistry. Oral intimacy, like other forms of affectionate touch, triggers oxytocin, the hormone linked to trust, attachment, and bonding. This chemical release can help partners feel safer and more connected. Studies even suggest that couples who engage in non-penetrative activities, including oral intimacy, often report stronger communication, empathy, and overall relationship satisfaction. It can reflect generosity, vulnerability, or hidden insecurity. How someone approaches oral intimacy often reveals more than people realize. Some view it as an expression of care or devotion, while others may feel pressured by insecurity or performance anxiety. On the other hand, discomfort with receiving may stem from body image concerns or fear of vulnerability. Recognizing these emotional layers can help partners create more understanding. Pressure-free intimacy. Men and women often interpret it differently. Psychological studies show men are more likely to see oral intimacy as proof of being desired, while women may connect it more to emotional bonding or sometimes self-consciousness. This difference in perception can lead to misunderstandings. A person's comfort level is also influenced by culture, upbringing, and self-image, making open and honest conversation essential. It may give a short-term mental health boost. Some research suggests compounds present in sexual fluids, such as dopamine, serotonin, and melatonin, can briefly lift mood, ease anxiety, or help relaxation when shared with a trusted partner. While it's not a substitute for professional treatment, it highlights how intimate connection can positively influence mental well-being. Final thought. Oral intimacy isn't only about technique. At its core, it's about trust, communication, and emotional resonance. The more we understand the psychology behind it, the more connected, safe, and fulfilling our intimate lives can become.